Hi, welcome to my channel. Welcome to this reading. So I felt called to come outside to film today's reading. I was not planning to do that because they're calling for storms, but I really felt strongly to come out here to do this reading and connect with nature spirits and the Fae in particular. So the decks I brought out with me are the Fairy Wisdom Oracle and the Fairy Tarot, as well as this sweet little Forest Fae deck. So let's see what it is that nature is trying to say to you at this time. What is the message for this collective spirit? Okay, so we're getting 58 and reflections, and that came out with number 6, Forget Me Not. You're reflecting on maybe someone that you may be missing. I feel like forget-me-nots are flowers that were like traditionally used, like for remembrance, or maybe someone that was going away. I may be totally making this up, but you know, like in Victorian times where flowers had different meanings and you would give them to a person and the flower itself was a message, and it was like, don't forget me, you know? So you would give someone forget-me-nots, don't forget me. And maybe you're reflecting on someone that you're missing. Okay, let's see. And I'm noticing she has a heart choker on. I'm feeling an energy of like someone choking back tears, like missing someone. And I'm hearing that song from well, it was in the Breakfast Club, but it was just a song in the 80s. Don't You Forget About Me. Is that Simple Minds that sang that? Maybe somebody is going to be going away. That would only be if you already know about that. Let me get one more here. Okay, whoops. Home Sweet Home. Yeah. Number 64. Home Sweet Home. Yeah, maybe you're feeling sort of like bittersweet about somebody who is leaving home. This could be, you know, a kid going off to college, or some of you may be just feeling like, I wanted to say breaking free, so I'm just getting what I'm channeling here, okay? And we're going to dig into the tarot, get more messages. Maybe you're reflecting on, yeah, really getting this bittersweet energy. And it even says sweet on here, right? Home Sweet Home. Like, how are people going to feel if you, like, leave home, okay? So take that how it resonates. That's going to be different for everyone. Like, you're thinking of leaving a place. This could even be, like, a workplace. And it's like this reflections is you contemplating, kind of thinking about it, reflecting on it. You don't want people to forget you. So now I'm getting another message about like leaving your mark so people don't forget you, so you're unforgettable. And this Home Sweet Home, see how she's in a shell? It's like this is an energy of coming out of your shell, leaving the comfort and safety of your home, like almost in a metaphorical kind of way. Yeah, I'm also feeling like, along with that, with Forget Me Not, what was it? Something was coming through right there. Like, don't forget where you've come from, but it's time to leave the safety of some kind of space, whether this is just like a literal space or just figurative, like a place in your life, an identity, that sort of thing. I'm kind of getting identity now. I'm seeing like she's a mermaid, you know, it's almost like shifting into a new identity, and you're kind of reflecting on where you've been, but you're ready to sort of leave something behind and step into something new. There's like so many different messages coming through with just these 3 cards here. So let me see if there's anything else. Yeah, even the way she's kind of sitting and like holding her chin, it's like you're spending this time like really reflecting on on something. You don't want to forget where you've come from, the things that you've been through. Everything that it's provided you, like this safety, this place that, you know, you've considered your home for so long. And again, this might be literal for some of you, but this just might be figurative, you know, like leaving your comfort zone. Something as simple as leaving your comfort zone. And maybe you're hesitating a little bit with the reflections. Okay, Ace of Swords. Wow. That's a brand new beginning. That's a breakthrough. Don't be deterred by challenges along the way. It's important to communicate clearly and accurately. Amazing new ideas that should be implemented. And it's interesting because these colors, they go together really well too, right? These like purplish colors. That feels like really like passionate. You know, you have this idea, something that you want to do that would feel like a real break from whatever this safety net is, what I'm getting with this shell, right? It's like this shell is like this thick protection around her, even like all of the seaweed around her. I'm just feeling like she's feeling like really comfortable in this space, but maybe you're ready for something brand new. And you're just kind of reflecting. We'll get a little bit more about this forget-me-not. I think there's going to be some more messages that kind of expand that. Okay, let's see what else Tarot has for you here. Okay, Spirit, what else? It's almost like if you leave the safety of your home, of your workplace, maybe you're feeling a little bit wistful, like you don't want people to forget you. Like you're not leaving because you want to leave them. It's just there's something calling you with that Ace of Swords. And maybe you're a little bit hesitant because you don't want to leave those people behind. Like you still want to maintain those connections. But there's something that's really calling you forward here. Okay, Spirit, what else? Three of Swords. Yeah, this is a card of heartbreak. Reach out to others for comfort and love. You will grow stronger from this situation. Sadness that will heal with time. Yeah, it's like I feel this energy of excitement, yet, like I said, bittersweet. I think I mentioned bittersweet a minute ago. Like you don't want to hurt anyone. You don't want to be the cause of this Three of Swords for anyone, but there's something that's calling you. So, Spirit, what is this calling here? This Ace of Swords. And you know, and the Ace of Swords is an energy of victory. Like you're going to get through this. You're going to figure out how to manage this situation, I'm feeling. Okay, Queen of Cups. Queen of Summer. You would think this would be the Queen of Wands with all the sunflowers. Loving, comforting, emotional, intuitive. That's the Queen of Cups. Interesting. I think just because this deck calls Cups Summer, that's why they're showing the sunflowers and all here. Listen to your heart. Intuitive insights you can trust. Taking care of others, perhaps too much. Yeah. So this is definitely the Queen of Cups. And you know, it's like your intuition is speaking to you. The Ace of Swords is also like the clarity, like you know deep in your soul what you're being called to do, this like new thing. This Ace of Swords is calling you, but you're so loving, you care about everyone, whatever this home sweet home is for you. Again, whether it's your home, your family, your place of work, your friend group, you don't want to hurt anyone. But you're really feeling deeply called And your intuition, like your soul is speaking to you very clearly that this is a good thing. Okay, Spirit, what's your advice for this group regarding this situation? Okay, we're getting the Four of Cups. Okay. Four of Cups. Four of Summer. Being distracted and failing to see a magical opportunity. Taking someone or something for granted. Discontentment with life. Yeah, I feel like you are ready to leave whatever this home sweet home is for you. But you're thinking about everyone else. And like you're not feeling content any longer in that shell. Like you're ready for more. You're ready to break out. And I love this card. It's like she's ready for this adventure, for some magic. It's important to communicate clearly and accurately. That's what I wanted to look at again. If you are really open and you just kind of bare your heart, bare your soul with this Queen of Cups, people are going to understand. You know, you don't have to fear people's reactions or worry that you're hurting them, because you can't hurt someone. A Queen of Cups is so loving and so kind, so compassionate and understanding that you have that going for you. It's not going to hurt people because they're going to understand, because you'll be able to express your emotions. The Queen of Cups is also very good with her emotions, right? Just expressing her emotions in a way that helps people understand. There was something here with this Four of Cups and taking someone or something for granted. People may, I'm getting from this, like others taking you for granted and just assuming that you were always going to be where you are, or that you were always going to be who you've been up until this point. And you may just be going through like this breakthrough with this Ace of Swords, you know, like you're seeing something new for yourself and you're ready to kind of leave your shell behind. Like there's just something more for you, and other people may have just taken, like I said, taken you for granted. Maybe not intentionally, but it's just people get comfortable with the different, just ignore my father walking in the background. It's going to happen probably every time I record. I come outside for 30 minutes and my parents live with us, and he decides he's going to work on the garden at that moment. Yeah, so people just assumed, again, that you're just going to be who you are and where you are, and you're never going to change, and you don't want to leave anyone behind. Like, don't forget me. You're feeling like, hey, if I change, are people going to leave me? Is another concern that you might have. Like, you're having this real breakthrough, I'm feeling, with this Ace of Swords. Like, you're seeing yourself clearly. I'm hearing for the first time, Ace of Swords and reflections. You are seeing your reflection clearly. You are seeing your higher self. When you look in the mirror, you are seeing this like expanded version of yourself, and you're a very sensitive person, the Queen of Cups. And you're thinking about other people's feelings instead of your own. Yeah. And when you do that, you may be missing like opportunities that are available for you, because you're thinking, oh, how's that going to affect the people around me? And Spirit's saying it's time to put yourself first, right? You're number one with this Ace. And the people that love you and that care about you, they're going to be excited for you. I really feel that. Like, they're going to understand. They're going to be excited for you. Yeah, we're getting the Princess of Wands here. Optimistic, enthusiastic, creative, energetic. It's time to go after your dreams. Do something that expands your horizon. Let your creativity take flight. Yeah, there's something going on with you where you're ready to be in this energy, but you're worried about how the people around you are going to react. We also have the 10 of spring here. Ask for help from others. So this is the 10 of wands, right? This is feeling like maybe this new chapter you want to step into is feeling a little bit overwhelming right now. Partly I'm getting because you're thinking about how it's going to affect everyone else. And maybe this thing, this Ace of Swords, like you're at the beginning of something brand new that you want to create or go after. And yeah, it's something about, the 10 of Wands is taking on too many responsibilities and asking for help from others. What I'm really getting from this is you're feeling responsible for everyone's feelings. I'm really feeling that very strongly. And Spirit's saying it's time to let that burden go. Like, let people, I'm hearing, be adults and deal with their emotions and their feelings. You're not responsible for how they feel and how they react. Like, we all need to be sovereign beings over our own lives. And I feel like you're dealing with adults in this situation, and that's who you're worried about. And if you think about it, it's kind of, and we all do this, it's kind of funny how we base our decisions and what we do on how other people are going to feel about that. And like, we're all adults in the situation here, and everyone's responsible for their own emotions and feelings and how they handle situations. And to not do what you want to do, to not get yourself out of this Four of Cups and take this Ace of Swords and create this new beginning for yourself, because you're so worried that people are just going to kind of leave you behind, or that they're just going to feel hurt in some way. It's really only hurting you. It's hurting everyone involved, because it's like if everybody acts like that and has that sort of viewpoint, then everyone sort of kind of stays stuck in this shell. And everyone is, the spirits just show me this vision of like everyone, how do I describe this? Staying like where they are, and like every day is like Groundhog Day, right? And you're just repeating the same motions over and over because you think that's what you have to do and what's expected of you. And Spirit is saying, when you step out as this Ace of Swords in speaking your truth with clarity and with love, that gives other people permission to do the same for themselves. Okay, Two of Summer. So this is the Two of Cups. And wow, the Wheel of Fortune. This is going to expand your relationships. This is only going to bring like good things, good luck, good fortune. It's going to change your relationships. I'm really getting, the Wheel of Fortune is number 10. It's like the end of an old cycle. It's time to put this like living in a shell behind you. Spirit is saying that you are actually going to be an example for the people in your life of what it is like to go after what it is, these like amazing new ideas that you have. You're going to be an example for others, and it's only going to enrich and expand your relationships. It's going to deepen them. I'm feeling more of a deepening of relationships versus expanding as far as like number of relationships. This is really about deepening your relationships, because when you show up as your most authentic self, speaking your truth, like, this is what I want. Like right now, I'm feeling like a little bit closed in with this, like, Four of Cups and Home Sweet Home. Like, I want something more. I want something bigger. And this doesn't mean that you're going to lose me. We don't have to feel like sad. I'm getting like this melancholy energy from from that card. And if anything, it's going to deepen our relationships. It's going to improve our relationships, because I'm going to be happy. I'm going to be fulfilled. How can that not benefit a relationship? Even says on here, forgiveness and the resolution of a problem. Don't give up. A relationship can be healed. I am feeling like there's at least one relationship in your life that might be changed by you making this decision, right? This is the change here with this Wheel of Fortune. And, this new step that you might take might feel really, really bold for you, because maybe this person isn't used to someone standing up to them, or someone really being like brutally honest with them and saying, there's some things that I'm just not satisfied with, like in my own life. It's not being not satisfied with the person. It's like you're afraid, or they may say something like that, like, oh, you're just not happy with me. Like there's something wrong with me. And it's nothing like that, because this Ace of Swords, it's like an idea. It's an idea. It's a spark, something that you want to go after. Okay, Spirit, what's your advice? The story of Rumpelstiltskin, right? There's a spinning wheel in here. And at the moment, I cannot remember the details of that story. That might be significant. You might want to look that up and see if there's any parallels to your life or your current situation with that story. I don't want to botch it up by trying to remember the details of that, but that just kind of came through. Spirit, what is your advice? 10 of Pentacles. Honoring family traditions. I just feel like you're so kind. I can really feel that Queen of Cups energy from you. Like you're so kind, you're so thoughtful, you're thinking of everyone, right? Traditional 10 of Pentacles, it's like the whole family, community, whatever that group of people is around you. You care very deeply for them. You may come from a family that is very traditional, and it's like everyone sort of has expectations for their roles, and I feel like you're ready to kind of break free from that in some way, and you're really worried that you're going to hurt others. They may even like cut you off. You may be afraid with this forget-me-not, like don't forget me, don't leave me, that sort of energy. What else do you want to say, Spirit? The Magician. You can do anything. Take charge of your life. You can manifest what you need to be a success. Yeah, it's time to step into this creative energy, and don't worry so much about, I'm surprised the Nine of Swords hasn't come out. Don't worry about this not working out. Like this is saying you have what it takes to make this the best situation for everyone involved. You're the creator also of your life, right? You are the magician. We all are. And we have to use this energy though. We have to use our willpower to wield the energy that we have to create our lives. King of Pentacles. So this is another like really kind of traditional energy. And the Ten of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles and the Magician, you're manifesting a lot of prosperity for yourself. And I'm seeing this dog on here, this German Shepherd. People are going to be loyal to you. You might be surrounded by people that have a very traditional kind of value system, but don't be afraid to go against that. And not that you don't hold traditional values, but maybe you're not like as conservative or something, right? There's some kind of like difference there. And even says in here, be assertive when it comes to what you know is right. And that is what you know is right for you, not what is, objectively right, but you know what is right for you. You know what you want to create. This idea you have, if this is an idea that you want to go after, 10 of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles shows a lot of success, right? Like financial success, prosperity, success in the physical. And it may, change your relationships, but you can't let that stop you from going after what you want to go after. The Seven of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you may feel guilty, like you're leaving these people behind. Even the colors on the Seven of Swords and this forget-me-not. It's like, don't betray me. Don't betray me for going after what I want. But you need to ask yourself, so if I'm worried that I'll be betrayed by people who aren't happy with me going after what I want, then okay, fine. Then I won't go after what I want. I'll just do what other people expect of me and stay in this Four of Cups energy. You're not going to all of a sudden just get out of this Four of Cups energy because you decide to do what's expected of you. If that's not what's really, if it's not what your soul is really yearning for. So you have to see, see the value in your own life, right? We each have a life that we come here to live and to have the experiences we want to have. And it's not wrong to want things and to go after different things than the people around us may have expected us to do. Like, that's coming through very, very strongly. Okay, let me get one more card here. Let's see. Okay, 3 cards came out. So let's see. This is our final message here. King of Cups. Honorable, devoted, mature, warm-hearted. Yeah, the King of Cups is someone who's very emotionally strong, centered, balanced. A romantic partner you can trust. Excellent advice. That's the message I feel strongly. The strongest with this card is excellent advice that comes from the heart. So maybe connecting with someone that can sort of guide you through this situation. 5 of Swords. Walk away from dishonest associations. Yeah, I mean, this is conflict. 5 of Swords is conflict. So yeah, you may be faced with some kind of family conflict, but we have a group conflict, like I said, whatever you have around you, whether this is a coworker situation or a family situation. And we have the King and Queen of Cups here now. So if that's your energy, it's just be fine with the fact that you are doing this with love and kindness in your heart, that you aren't out to hurt anyone, and living your own life should never mean that you're hurting anyone. And it doesn't mean that. It's just that you have to come to that realization. And the star here, this is a healing energy. So I feel like anybody that feels hurt initially, those relationships are going to heal. Happy changes that bring relief from challenging times. Look to the future with hope and optimism. Like, you can feel hopeful that this is going to go better than maybe you're expecting. And maybe you're just holding back because of just the fear of these reactions. Like, I'm feeling an energy of maybe you haven't even spoke your truth. You haven't even shared this with your loved ones yet. You're just having this fear that people are going to be upset in whatever way, and that's what's holding you back. And you're kind of stuck in this, I'm going to be here forever because I just can't take the chance of hurting others or others rejecting me. And I think it's going to turn out better than you're hoping, or better than you're thinking. So you have every right to be hopeful and optimistic about how this is going to go. And just the major message here is, it's your life. It's your truth. You're the one that is the magician that needs to pick up the sword and share your truth with others. That, maybe you're ready to come out of this shell, like I said, whether it's your identity or leaving home or just leaving a situation that you've been in for a long time. Okay, I'm going to get one from the Forest Fae just to close out the reading. Spirit, what's your final little message here you want to leave them with? Strange journeys. Take control of your quest. Choose your companions wisely. Yeah, and sometimes we do need to decide, like, who is with us and who supports us. And those are the people that you want on your side. And that doesn't mean you have to cut people out if they don't support you. But sometimes there's a shift that happens in relationships, and you just have to trust. You know, your wisdom tells you that these people are going to be okay. And yeah, that's just coming through so strongly. Like, don't let other people hold you back. Surround yourself with people that support you and want the best for you, and they want you to go after the things that you desire. And just kind of let everything play out the way that they play out. And you have this big loving heart, and there's always room for healing any relationships. And and if not, then you move forward. But this is your life, and you're the magician, and it's time for you to kind of take up the tools that you need to take up. You have everything to make your dreams come true, and to kind of get out of that Four of Cups energy. So, all right, I'm going to leave the message there. I hope that resonates. I hope that was helpful. Please consider liking this video if it resonated with you, and subscribing to my channel, and I'll see you really soon. Thanks. Bye.